Hi, future self, alone in your bedroom. No, I'm just kidding. I am Fish, and today we are reviewing
Jaws.
I was literally, my budget this week, so. It is the 1975 film based off the 1974 novel by Peter Benchley of the same name. Directed by Steven Spielberg, alongside John Williams' eerie score. You guys know which one I'm talking about. Dun dun. Not only did it coin the term summer blockbuster, it was also the highest grossing film of the time, cementing itself as an American pop culture icon. Except for the sequels. Don't see it. A very popular fact about this film is that it actually survived
production hell.
And so they used practical effects, one of my favorites being the mechanical shark. Now, granted, since he shot in the ocean itself, it was obviously going to have technical issues. It's a mechanical shark, so, what do you expect? So we got a broken mechanical shark, morale is broken, and so is Spielberg's budget. Like, this movie was screwed, pretty much. Yet, against all odds, we have this achievement that I cannot shut the hell up about. Now, fortunate for the plot, there's this great white shark that decides to start pigging out on 4th of July weekend in this fictional town called Amity Island, which is technically located in New England. However, it was filmed at Martha's Vineyard, so little fun fact. The heroes are Chief Brody, played by Roy Scheider, Matt Hooper, played by Richard Dreyfuss, and then the badass legendary Quint, played by Robert Shaw. Well, he was badass until maybe the third act, but that's later. So they all must team up, work together, track down this shark and kill it before the mayor and his suit destroy the whole town's reputation for good. Pretty much putting them on welfare and all that. Without getting too much into spoiler territory, because it came out in '75. You should have saw it yesterday, as far as I'm concerned. But, I'm not going to over detail this and whatnot, because I could go on about this for hours. The thing that I always thought was really cool is how it's rated PG, because in today's world, that would never fly. Back in those days, the MPAA wasn't really that severe. As you can see, things change. However, that's why it is cemented in my heart as a real cool film. To this day, my heart's racing now, but that's just because I'm nervous, because I'm talking to a mirror with a battery. It's always interesting looking back, too, because as a kid, I always wanted to be Quint, because, he was, the cool drinking fisherman type and whatnot. He was just a, the manly man kind of guy, and now looking back, I'm more kind of, Hooper. He's this tall, every adult in this, freaking scene has to say to him, "Oh, what's up, little feller?" That's my life in a nutshell, but... First fact. Ben Gardner is one of the characters in Jaws who was killed, and they used one of the prosthetic heads to show that, he was obviously killed by the shark. So here in The Walking Dead, I believe it was Season 3, Episode 5 with the governor, with the, shows all the zombie heads in there. The same prosthetic they used from Jaws for Ben Gardner's head, they have that. I think here it probably shows the picture. I'm working on that too. So, as I'm sure most of you know, the shark's nickname was Bruce Offset by Spielberg after his lawyer. However, in Finding Nemo, the great white shark, Bruce, is named that as a little Easter egg for Jaws. So, a little Disney reference in there. Something. Number 3. Charlton Heston was up for the lead role of Chief Brody, and upon finding out that he lost it to Roy Scheider, he vowed to never work with Steven Spielberg again. That's holding a grudge, people. So it makes me happy knowing that at least some people watch this. It's all for good fun. My goal personally is to reach 100 subscribers. I might have enough for a football team, so got 80 something to go. 100 for the main reason probably would have to be that I could have a URL that does not look like, alphabet vomit. So either way, let me know. I love you guys, man. Thanks for watching.